All right, folks. How is everyone doing? And welcome to yet another McNally Studios presented live stream. So, how is everyone doing out there? And I want to be able to, as you may know, before I started doing my photography project called Worth A Snapshot, as you may know, I forget what I was going to say. Oh, silly me. So, all right. So, I want to be able to, let's see here, change the lighting. Perfect. Yeah, sorry. It was a little dark because I was just doing the lighting recently. So, yeah, I forgot to turn the lighting on recently. So, okay. So what I was going to talk to you about is, as you may know, I have yet another live stream that I'm going to be doing tomorrow evening at 5 p.m. So I want to be able to show you some of the photography projects that, well, some, not a lot, some. Jesus Christ, I can't stop yawning. So, I want to be able to show you some of my latest, some of my projects that that my photography works that I've been doing before Worth A Snapshot took place, nearly a month ago. So, okay. So what we're going to do is I want to do okay, let's see here. Okay, we're gonna start with this. Let's see here. Okay, want to check something. Bingo. All right, so I'm gonna get up and show you, and know that I'm not. This is actually a photo of one of my pre-Worth A Snapshot, and I took this in 2021, back when we still had the pandemic with us, but it wasn't as bad as it was in 2020, but it was still bad because, okay, so as you may know, I took this 4 years ago during 2021, and that's just, as you may know, yeah, it's a bridge that I took. A picture of a bridge that I took. It looks like a nice view. I have to say though, it has a nice view. So, yeah, that was before we had. When we still had the pandemic with us. Yeah, I took that picture. And that's where I call this the throwback collection. The Worth A Snapshot throwback collection that I've been taking since I got my first iPhone, well, over 10 years ago. I call this the Worth A Snapshot Throwback Essentials. In case anyone thinks of these, please write in the comment section below, and to see what you think of the Throwback Essentials for Worth A Snapshot. Since, after all, today's Throwback Thursday after all. So let's see here. See. Yeah, since it is Throwback Thursday after all. So, but this is, 2021 wasn't much of a throwback because it's 4 years ago. We were still having COVID with us, even though we were getting vaccinated back then. But back then we were still dealing with COVID. So 2020 was a shitty year, and 2021 was shitty just like 2020 was. Well, but both years were shit. But not as shit, but 2025 is not, shit at all. Because making my Worth A Snapshot project, the photography project that I've been doing since late last month, is another. Oh, hi! I got my first comment of this live stream. Hi, Steve from Minecraft. I'm Matt from McNally Studios. Steve, bro? Good one. Since you're Steve from Minecraft, I'm Matt from McNally Studios. Nice to meet you, Steve. Oh, thank you so much. You're the best as well. So, oh, and I got my first like in my live stream. So, yeah, it looks like a nice view right there because you could see the water right there in the background and everything. Where's the makeup? I'm a guy. I don't wear makeup, so yeah, I'm not a girl. I'm a guy. So there, but I do feel rugged like Chuck Norris. So, and also, folks, I'm on the road to 1K, and remember it's hashtag 1K. So let's see here. Remember, it's hashtag 1K. 1K makes every day. As you know, I'm on the road to 1K, so keep it that way. So as of right now, I'm at 570 something. So, I got like number 2. So I want to be able to continue with my photography. Oh, thank you so much. So I want to be able to continue to show you my photography projects before my establishment took place. So, oh, goody. Let's see here. I want to be able, okay. Let's see here. I would rather not answer that. I rather keep this, my opinions to myself. So, as you may know, I also took this in 2021, back when we still had the pandemic with us. Look at all the, that was during the spring of 2021. And that was back when me and my late mom went to Burger King to get something for lunch. So, yeah, I took this behind the Burger King drive-thru. As you may know, look at all the trees budding in the background. So, yeah, I took this picture when me and my mom went to Burger King back in 2021, back when we still had the pandemic with us. As you know, 2020 and 21 those years sucked. But 2025 doesn't suck at all, because I was off to a bad start in 2025, but I'm looking into making a lot of progress, since I was off to a bad start earlier this year. So this is another shot that I took in 2021. Good one. So, and as you may know, you can see the trees budding. Okay. Let's see here. I'm gonna do a little dance. Doing disco. Feel the beat. Feel the beat. I'm doing a disco dance. Long live the 70s. The time of polyester. Oh, man. Wow. I'm doing a disco dance. Disco. Studio 54. Doing a disco here at Studio 54. I'm not a girl. I'm a guy. Because I have a beard. So, okay, so I'm not a girl. Period. So, thank you so much for letting me know that. So, yeah, I'm not a girl at all. So as you may know, I took this photo in 2021, back when we still, that's behind the drive-through at Burger King, Burger King where I'm from. So they do not, well, except when they're at the circus. You've heard about the bearded lady at the circus, so stop it. I'm not kidding around. So, because I've been getting into photography lately. So, because I became a really good photographer ever since when I got my first iPhone over 10 years ago. So, I want to be able to show you more of these photography works that I've been doing before my establishment took place. What does everyone think of this? Doesn't it look so Twilight? Yeah, it looks so Twilight out there. So, yeah, well, looking at that image makes me so sleepy because, as you may know, that's actually after, I think I also took this in 2021, back when I was still living with my mom, and back when my mom was still alive before her lethal heart attack. So, I do miss my mom every day. So, miss you every day, Mom. I make you proud. Your son, Matt. Love you always and forever. God bless. Yeah, I also took this before in 2021. Yeah, it has a nice touch in the background. Oh, God. Sorry, I just can't stop yawning. It's just, I've been having a long last couple of days, though. And I even had a long day yesterday, so... yeah, I know. I've been really busy up a storm lately, so. Oh, come on. 1 minute I was up to 15 viewers, and now I was down to 1. I meant viewers, because my road to 1K continues to get stronger and stronger. So, whenever my non-viewers are watching this right now, please do the right thing, hit the subscribe button, and let's help me reach that goal. We got this. So, we will eventually reach that 1K goal. 1K makes every day. So, yeah, it's a nice little background right there. Yes, you are, actually. So, let's see if I can get more viewers. Absolutely. Hopefully I'll get more viewers before I end my live stream. So, all right. We're going to switch pictures right now. And as you may know, in case anyone who doesn't live in this area of New Jersey... Oh, hi. Just for fun, said hi. And as you may know, in case... For those who live in Vernon, New Jersey, or near Vernon, this is the George Inn. and I took a really nice photograph of the George Inn, and that was back when in 2020, back when we had the onset of the pandemic. That was after when they lifted the stay-at-home orders and everything. So that's a nice touch right there. So, oh, Just for Fun said hi. Hi, Just for Fun. So, right now I have 4 viewers once again, and hopefully that number will continue to grow as I continue my path of 1K. Really? I never thought of it that way. So, this is a restaurant. In case anyone doesn't know what the George Inn is, it's a restaurant, and it's over in Vernon, New Jersey. So, oh, that's wonderful. That's real dandy. So, and I became a really good photographer lately. So, and then hopefully soon I'm gonna look into starting an Etsy or Shutterstock account, Shutterstock or Shuttershock account, so this way I can be able to sell my prints of photography online. Because I've taken photography to a whole new level, if you know what I mean though. But I don't drive a car though. I don't have a license, and finding transportation is a problem for me. Because I have autism and I don't have a driver's license. And I want to be able to continue with my photography sessions, but finding transportation is a huge problem for me because I don't have a license, I don't have a car, I can't drive. So, moving on now. This does look like an old abandoned train station, but actually, this is I think this is an abandoned restaurant. Let's see. Yeah, I think this looks like an abandoned restaurant. It's on Route 23 over in Sussex, New Jersey. So, over in Sussex County of New Jersey, where Mountain Creek is at, the home of Mountain Creek Water Park. So what does everyone think of this nice photograph that I recently took? So, please write in the comments below to see what your thoughts are of my my pre-Worth A Snapshot photography works. And hopefully I'll get back to you eventually. So, let's see if there's any questions right now questions that I'm comfortable answering. Not questions that I'm not comfortable answering and that I might. So, feel free to do so, as I want you to take a look at this photograph that I took, during in 2020, just 5 years before I started the business. And I apologize for the noise in the background. It's just my fan in the background because I'm trying to keep this room cooler. Even though this fan is making me sleepy, but at least it's helping with the ventilation. Why, thank you so much. But that building does look abandoned, but I think, or actually it does look like an old train station, but I don't think it's a train station. It's actually an abandoned, I think it's an abandoned tavern. Yeah, I think it is an abandoned tavern, to be honest with you. If I'm not mistaken correctly, though, to be honest with you. So, and thank you so much, just for fun. Thank you so much. So, let's see here. Perfect. Yeah, I'm pinned the message, so because that's the best message I got for tonight's live stream, where I show off some of my photography works before I started this my um, my new photography uh, my new photography project, Worth A Snapshot. So let's see here. And what does everyone think of this? That was before, the 1 year before the pandemic started. What does everyone think of this? Tell me what you all think of it. Oh man. Ah, jeez Louise. Me too, to be honest with you. Especially in the background though. Yeah, that was yeah, I really like the skyline. It looks lovely. Because not all of my photography works doesn't have to be all nature and everything. It can be they can involve civilization. Yeah, they can involve civilization, especially when you go to especially when you go to a suburban town. So, do you know what I mean though? So, and please continue to hit that subscribe button because I want to be able to reach that goal sooner rather than later. 1K. Come on, folks. You're all doing a fantastic job helping me get up to 1,000. Please don't let me down. Please do not let me. Ooh, I got another like. Oh, nice. Yeah, I got another like in my video. That's my third one. So, yeah, it's really nice, though. It's like when you go on the bus and you just look at the skyline. Or on a locomotive. Or on a monorail. So it'll be just like looking at the unfortunately, this is the last one for tonight. So, for my throwback, throw some back collection. So, let's take a moment to pretend I'm on the monorail or subway system, and to look at the city, the skylines. All right. Unfortunately, this is the last one, so we're going to have to conclude tonight's live stream. So, everyone, thank you all so much everyone who's watching, thank you so much for tuning into my live stream. And I'll see you tomorrow at 5 p.m. for another live stream where I have a surprise to show a lot of you. So, hit that subscribe button. See you next time. Take care, and God bless.